Hi, my name is Journey Henkart, and I'm really excited to talk today about the process of learning to make sure we're continuing to grow. Learning and growing, and that's what life is all about, right? I think it's important to be aware of what stories we're telling ourselves, because sometimes we tell ourselves stories that aren't necessarily true, and then we believe them. So I, for example, was telling myself the story that I'm not good at social media. In fact, I thought it was really funny to say that I think I was born in the wrong generation because I'm so bad at it. That's what I used to say. So guess what? Saying that story over and over again almost gave me that permission to just stay stuck and to stay limited in what I know. And it was a story I kept saying to others and saying to myself. So then there was no incentive to keep moving forward. But then one of the goals that I had was, and still am working on, is to reach more people globally. And I started a program that I was working on with teenage girls, preteens and teens, but I needed to find a way to be able to work with them from anywhere. So I started it pushed me in the direction to learn more about social media. So it's important for you guys, to make it relate, it's important, sorry, I just got something stuck in my eye. Normally I would edit this, but everyone's saying that the more raw takes, the better. So you get to see the behind the scenes bloopers. There you go, blooper, I can't see. I think something flew into my eye. So anyway, moving forward. So that goal forced me really to move out of my comfort zone and make me learn more about the things I didn't know a lot about. So what are some things for you that you want to learn more about? Sometimes we need that push, and sometimes we can just ask ourselves, what are the goals that I'm reaching or that I want to reach? What are the things that I'm trying to achieve? And then move back to see, okay, what do I need to learn to get there? It's so important that we make sure we're still learning. So with social media, I started going to social media events in my area. There happened to be a conference, a social media 3-day conference that I got to go to. So in the area of your interest, what are some things in your local area that you can get involved in? Because that's going to help with it helped with my excitement to be part of a community of people who are also learning about that same topic. Right? And it helps with the accountability, because when other people are learning whatever it is you're interested in, it makes it more fun to learn more as well. And then you get to learn from others. And then also just being able to track and measure your daily activities, because we all know that it's action that actually gets us to where we want to be, right? We can write down goals all day. We can sit and think about them and do positive affirmations, which I totally believe in and support. But at the end of the day, it's what actions are we taking to reach our goals that then creates the result, right? There's all the pre-work and the belief behind it and the mindset that's so important, and then the actions that get us closer to where we need to be. And so breaking it down to, all right, this is the goal I have. So what are you going to do per week? What are you going to do every day? So for me with social media, I'm learning about all these different apps online and all of these different programs and systems. And oh my gosh, I'm learning. Obviously, you can see I'm learning about YouTube still. And Periscope was the big thing for me. That's actually what geared me up for YouTube in the beginning, because I started to learn the importance and the possibilities that are involved in reaching a lot of people and inspiring people to live an awesome life through Periscope. So I started doing that daily and learning about lighting and cameras, and I'm still learning. But every day I work on learning something new. And I encourage you to pick that goal in what you want to achieve, what you want to work towards, and have something that you do every day to move in that direction. Even if it's a little baby step, even if it's just a tiny ant-sized step, at least that consistent moving forward is going to create that momentum that gets you closer to where you want to be. And I totally believe in days off too. So if you are doing it 5 days a week or 6 days a week or 4 days a week, whatever it is, as long as you're consistent and you're constantly moving forward, That is the key to getting to wherever you want to be. So learning and growing is really fun. It's really fun if you make it fun. And that's another thing you can think of is how can I make this fun? Because anything we do as a hobby, if it's a hobby you're working on, can get boring if if it becomes a routine. So how can you keep it fun? What communities can you get involved in on social media or in your local area to just be part of that environment of people encouraging each other to keep learning and keep growing in that field? And this community here on YouTube is definitely here to support you in that way. So I invite you to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy being motivated, and if you like this message, definitely subscribe. And I'd love to see your comments down below. Let me know, what is it that you're working towards? What is it that your goals are? What you're learning about? And if you don't know yet, post that too. Let's have a conversation. It's all about building community and accountability and ultimately support. So I appreciate all of you for tuning in, and I'm excited for you to be part of this adventure as I learn about YouTube. And hopefully this message lands on at least one person's ears. At least I know then I'm making a difference. So thanks to all of you, and I'll see you on the next video.